November 17th, 2024. How's it going, guys? Well, I've got another video for you. And what are we going to talk about? Well, it's just a little past that witching hour. It's about 12:45 a.m. And I thought I'd just go out for a midnight drive and just see what I could see. So let's take a look. And we are in Kansas City. We are in Independence, Missouri. And a lot of crime, a lot of drugs, a lot of homeless, and a lot of prostitution. So let's just see what we can see tonight here. Hold on. All right, guys. So I go up here on 40 Highway. I always have to go by the old 7-Eleven. Had a few vehicles there, but there's still a lot of stuff that goes on. And there's still a lot of stuff that goes on. I sat here for a minute and I turned. There was a vehicle that was behind me. And I don't know, it was a bit car or something on it. Kind of strange. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff that goes on up here at this 7-Eleven, a lot of drugs, a lot of other stuff. This guy didn't look too happy that I was out on the road, but that's just too bad. But he went down by Price Choppers, and I went on down there to the old convenience store. Wanted to see what was going on down there tonight. And sure enough, there was something. There was a vehicle that pulled in above where the convenience store is. Oh, nice. Now, here's that bit car or whatever. This guy, he didn't look too happy. Well, I wonder what they're doing up at 7-Eleven. I wonder what they're not too happy about. They can't move all their stuff, maybe? But this is that vehicle right here, going down 40 Highway. And, yeah, he just didn't look happy. I don't know. Maybe he didn't have no money to get a beer or something. What do you think, guys? It's almost midnight here. So, at this time period when I'm driving down the road just a few minutes before. So we're going to go on down here real quick. Da 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 da. And he's going to turn. I'm going to turn. I'm going to go on down. So hold on, guys. Oh, yeah. And over by that motel, I did a quick pass over there because I always like to see if there's any prostitutes or any druggies. I did notice that it looks like back over here, as you see where I just kind of slithered in there a little bit, looks like a homeless or living out of that corner right there. Now, they were passing drugs there. Let me go back just at one time there too. Let's see if I can get this stopped there so you guys can see that. But right in this area right here. And looks like they're back living over on off that pole right there. I don't know. So hold on. So we're going to pull on this quick trip. And back here, I mean, I've caught prostitutes working the back lot and doing other different things. Now, this was kind of funky. Let's see. Let me go back so I can enlarge this before we get here. See if I can wait till I can see the vehicle. What you guys see? Okay, you see this right here. Let me go just take it back again so you guys can watch and see if I can. This vehicle is on the back side over here. And it was setting. Oh, the nice little sports car. Black guy driving it. Pulls up in this parking lot. And down back behind Quick Trip here, I could not tell if this was a police officer or if it was just a security guard. Either which way, he was leaning up against the wall. He was on his cell phone right at midnight. And kind of funky. But let's see if I can enlarge that a little bit more so you can see where that car is going right here. Now, I wonder what they're sitting there doing. And then I thought, well, I wonder if it looked like a police officer, but it might have been a security guard. And I don't know if it was a police officer. I would have thought that maybe he might have been looking over here to look at this up here just to see. Because, I mean, there's stuff going in and out of this Quick Trip. So there's that vehicle pulling up there. You see that? It's going to back in. Oh, it's a backer. Oh, it's going to back in. And this is right at midnight. I mean, this is the midnight hour right now. So I'm going to go on past this. I take a look at it. Let's try to see who's in it. One black gentleman. And I'm going to go up here, and I'm going to turn around up here at the Thrift Mart up here, and I'm going to go back down. And hold on just a second. Okay, guys, so I'm going to start this. I might have to go down and replay it here one more time for you guys, but I want to see if I can get this, hold this right so you guys can see this. Now, you can see this security guard or police officer right here. And he's on his cell phone talking, and he's leaning up against the back of the wall there. But that vehicle, let's go back just a hair, see if I can catch this, just a hair. Now see this, he's sitting over here with his lights running. Now this is right at midnight. Now, if he had just got gas and he was just going to sit there a minute down there, why wouldn't he just stay there? But remember, he was up against this wall, kind of, I guess I shouldn't call it walls. There's a brush or evergreens or whatever you want to say, and he was sitting down over here. Now there's this other vehicle. I think it might be somebody. This vehicle here sits here with its lights on and off sometimes, and I assume that maybe it's somebody that works in there in this deal. But this, no. And right at midnight. So what's this guy waiting to exchange? I don't know. But what really caught my eye, look, I'm going to go down here and I'm going to turn around. And I didn't even see this how I got down here. I didn't realize that there was, like I say, is either an officer or a security guard right there. Good money being paid for either a police officer or a security guard leaning up against the wall. Ah! So, but I'm gonna turn around here because I wanted to see, because this vehicle's still lit up. It's still just sitting there. So I'm gonna see, okay, so they're right there. So this guy's gonna pull out finally, because I just sit there. He didn't want somebody to see his tags, what he didn't want to see. And like I say, this is at midnight. So what's this guy doing? See, now that's a pretty sharp little car, isn't it? Man, now boy, you know the thing about cars like this, and you get something like this, nobody else has got another one. It just sticks out like a sore thumb. And you can just recognize this in anywhere in the Kansas City area. I bet there isn't another one like this. It looks just like this one. Well, like I say, a black gentleman, he was dressed up too. So I don't know. That just seemed kind of odd. Do this one more time too, so you guys can see this. And then I'll show a back view of the, like I say, police officer, security guard. You gotta laugh, guys. There it is. Okay, so hold on. Oh, just a second here. I was trying to have a little difficulty with some of this software. But there's that bit card, and as you can see, it pulled right out and just didn't look happy at all. Well, yeah, probably because I can't stand there in their buffalo stance and do all those drugs and stuff. But I mean, most of the convenience stores look like this at night, after midnight, unless just a few cars going to get gas or something. Yeah, I wanted you to see this from the back side, guys. So hold on, let's see if I can get the other one to kick in here. Hold on. I'm just gonna show it one more time. This guy was a white guy. That's a white guy, young white guy in this thing, mid-20s. I don't know. It's kind of just weird. But hold on. All right, guys. I just wanted to show this because you can actually see this guy is leaning up against the wall. He's on his cell phone. Like I said, I don't know if it was a police officer, if it was a security guard. But I would have thought that if these vehicles were doing that stuff, it'd be kind of looking out there like that. Because you know that they're using this as a location. So hold on. And we'll show that one more time. Like I say, I don't know. I just can't imagine I mean, I have no desire to be sitting in these parking lots at night, at midnight or whatever. I go out here and I show this stuff so everybody can see what's going on here in Kansas City, in Independence, Missouri. I mean, what are these people doing at certain locations, setting at midnight, 1, 2 a.m., with their lights running in the parking lots? I don't know. I mean, that just doesn't seem halfway normal, does it, guys? Especially since all this drug activity and stuff, moving up and down, all this stuff is going on. I mean, maybe it's nothing, but it's something to be aware of, though. Now, hold on. Had to do a quick run through Waterfall Park, too. And it's midnight. I don't know how late they're supposed to be able to sit here like this. But I seen all these vehicles sitting there, and I just thought, eh. So we got a red pickup truck, this white car. Oh, we just had one go zooming up the street. Let's see, it's 1:06 a.m. in the morning. He must have been doing 80 miles an hour here on the east, 47th Street South. Hold on, guys. All right, guys. There's a vehicle right there. It was doing 80 miles an hour at 1 o'clock in the morning up East 47th Street South, westward bound. Now, I'm going to hit this real quick. And when I hit this play button, I'm going to let you guys see it. So move. Make sure I hit the right one. What do you think of that, guys? Now, hold on. All right, guys. Back to Waterfall Park after the vehicle just went up here 80 miles an hour here. Over here in Independence, Missouri, in Kansas City. You know, they need to be out looking for these people that's doing all this stuff a little bit more. But anyway, and these vehicles here, this was just another weird deal, because I'll explain something else. Off from where this apartment complex now is, or community deal is, there was another vehicle that was sitting watching these vehicles. They always got to look out. And when they got to look out, sitting from a distance away, 9 times out of the 10, they're dealing drugs. But anyway, I don't know. But like I say, this vehicle, it pulled over to the other side when I just turned around in there and I pulled back out. But here you go again. And this red V, there's a red V truck that goes up and down all the time here late at night between 1 and 4 a.m. too. So it just makes me wonder if this is the same one. I don't know. I'd have to look at to see if I could match the tags on it. But very interesting. Now hold on, guys. So this Quick Trip up on Nolan, it is massive volume of people going in there during the daytime. Not so much at night always, sometimes during events and stuff, but still something to be aware of, because there is a lot of still stuff that goes on, and drug activity people need to be aware of here on Nolan Road here in Independence at this Quick Trip. And Waterfall Park, if you're out there or you're staying over there at that one motel, you want to be careful if you're walking out around the park area too, because there's other activity that goes on here. Oh yeah, and one quick note too, this vehicle that was over by the Quick Trip, it went basically eastbound towards like you're heading back towards Blue Springs. Some of these vehicles are coming from Blue Springs. Some of these are vehicles over here in Independence. Some of the stuff that I've caught where they're dealing the drugs, they're also coming from the Kansas side too. But some are coming from Blue Springs. Very interesting. Very interesting, guys. So, guys, we're going to wrap this up for tonight. And this, I couldn't get over, like I say, whether this was a police officer or a security guard, I couldn't get over him on the backside of Quick Trip. Leaning on the wall, talking on their cell phone. I don't know. All right, guys. You see what's going on? That was just a little trip, about 10-minute trip out back here. Anyway, keep your eyes open and stay safe out there.